Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Jujutsu Kaisen, you guys. I am really excited to see more of this show. It just keeps getting crazier and crazier every episode. So if you're joining me early today, you already know what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, wow, we got a lot last episode, guys. So we got the introduction of some new characters. For one thing, we got Maki's twin sister, which we found out they're both coming from some kind of interesting places when it comes to like their cursed skills and abilities. That was interesting to kind of learn a little bit more about. It instantly made me like Maki better. Like even more than I did because seeing the kind of rivalry between her and her sister, I was definitely like, oh yeah, I think I'm more down with Maki. But then we had some fun stuff with Mai in there too. So we met, I think his name was Toto, who is, and these were students from another school, who had a really intense fight with Fushiguro over his ideal woman, type of woman. We know that Toto had some pretty strong feelings on that, and he also seemed to have some pretty strong feelings for, I guess it was supposed to be like an idol that he was really into, which was really funny just to see how, like, what a fan he was. It was funny, we got the little tidbit at the end, too, where the idol meets Mai and is, like, so excited that a woman came to see her. Oh guys, fun stuff. But we got some other things in there too, that I'm still like, wow, like trying to unpack in my head. So we had an epic confrontation between Gojo and one of the principals, and he was just like, yeah, so your old antiquated ways, like those days are numbered. And just really just like gave it to him. And even the assistant was like, so cool. Like she had to contain it. But then like at the first chance she was out like getting her picture with him. I don't blame her. Gojo's pretty amazing. So I want to point out something really quick that somebody pointed out to me about the power levels on the show. Because I think I may have been confused about it or just was not really putting it all in perspective at one point. Somebody was nice enough to take the time to kind of lay it out for me, and that's that I think I knew it because they had said it before, but I think the fact that we saw Sukuna and he was so powerful against that curse a few episodes back, I think I kind of lost sight of the fact that he is not even close to being back to like at his full power, like at 20 finger level power. And we know that Jogo they had said he was like about 8 or 9 fingers. That's like how strong he was. And we know that Gojo had said he was the full 20 finger powered Sukuna. Gojo would like be fine. You know, it would be a fight for sure. It wouldn't be easy, but like he would still win. So, you know, when we first saw Jogo, and I think I had just kind of like, and I must have said something that kind of intimated that I lost sight of that power level, because I was like, oh, wait a second. And I think they had said like, oh, he's stronger than Sukuna, but I think what they meant was stronger than Sukuna in his current state, because we still have a lot of fingers to go with him. So I was like, wait, if Gojo would be not like still a little bit more than evenly matched, but somewhat more evenly matched with Sukuna and this guy, I'm like, I couldn't believe how that guy was supposed to be stronger than that. So that's why he was only 8 or 9 fingers. So just to clear that up, I'm good. I'm clear on that, because I think I knew it. I just kind of lost sight of it. So just to clarify on that. But yeah, Gojo just has no time for, and we know that's like the main reason why he's even here, is to just kind of like raise up the next generation of sorcerers to just not be a part of whatever kind of antiquated bureaucratic kind of bull, as Gojo sees it, is going on with kind of the bigger organization here. So we had that. We have like a time jump at the end where everything like jumps forward a month. And I'm still trying to put that together because we saw someone with Yuji and they were like, all right, are you ready? And I don't know, are we jumping ahead to the tournament or like what are we, that I still need, I'm sure they'll get to it in this one. And we saw an individual kind of have an encounter with the white-haired individual who we have seen in the last few episodes, but I'm not sure if they said their name or if I'm just forgetting it. I do not know. But you know what, guys? There's only one way to find out, and that is to jump right into the next episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Let's go. What? Oh, huh? What's happening? Oh, is this the person we saw? Wow. Oh, that one? Oh, okay. Oh, I had this. Oh, no. Are you gonna do? Oh, he's not gonna do anything. You're an adult. Oh no. Oh dear, that's not gonna end well for him. Wow. Oh no, see, these guys need to go. He's got his phone on. He's got his phone on. It's just too much. Just too much. Oh! He's like, don't talk in the theater. Oh my. Now see, that's what you get though for talking in the theater and keeping your phone on. Wow. I don't know what exactly they just dropped us into the middle of, but I'm curious. I'm real curious. Oh. Okay. Okay, so you have to really, really, really focus. And now I can see it. He was so proud of himself, too. Okay. Oh, all right. Very, Oh, enough of his backstory. Okay. Just very kind of moderate on everything. Accelerate Jujutsu sorcerer. Oh! That... Uh-huh. Okay! Wow! They're like, oh! I see. The bomb. What is he bringing to the table as Yuji, not just as the vessel? Aw, he's like, I respect your determination. Yay. He's very apathetic is the feeling that I'm getting. Lunchbox. That's a weird thing to say. Lunchbox. Good detergent. Why are they saying weird things? That's happened before. Oh, it's worse in his opinion. Not quite. Not quite. That's the stuff that makes you an adult. Hearing your music on the classic rock station. All this makes you an adult. Whoa, this is going to be good. Oh! Because you know the critical points. Ah. Oh. This dude's going to be super powerful. Oh! And he cut him right. Yeah, like he said. Yep. It's all wrapped up. So, like, not sharp at all. Not sharp at all. Ah! Watch out! Watch out! Oh, dear. He has a lot to learn. Come on. You got this. You got this. Yeah, wow. Oh! He's able to, Oh, I'm liking this casual look for Gojo. Hey. Oh, I see. And then there's like a okay, I think I see what they mean. That is so cool. Look at how good he's doing. Divergent fist. That's pretty impressive. Wow. And it makes like a second impact. He is really powerful. Why does it have a watch? It's not a curse? It's not a curse, is it? It's like a purse. Oh, I was wondering. Oh my god. But they were formerly human. Why? How? Did the white hair guy do something to them? And we saw him like doing something to them. I thought he was just okay. Okay. They were already gone. Okay, yep. Yeah, he really cares. Okay. Okay, time to up the effort level. Okay. He's walking him through this. Complete guide. Oh! Yeah, there's different levels of fear. And also, what about just like existential dread? Like of life stuff, you know? People are afraid of what they don't understand. What? Mahito. Okay, I think they did say his name. I'm sorry. A human curse. A human. Wow. Okay. He didn't want to bring him into it. Oh, Yuji, you're so good. But he's... no, you'll get slapped for that. You will get slapped. So he's going to go reach out to the kid. This doesn't look suspicious. Oh, he's so cute. Yay. Ah! Nanami is his name. What is happening? He's just like seeing him everywhere. Oh. What was that little like running? Oh, guys. That was, he had something very, very, very important to say. He had something very important to say. All right, you guys. Wow, what an episode. Ton of info, a lot of fun, new characters up in the mix. I'm very excited for all of it. Okay, first things first, Yuji kind of really took me by surprise with just how far he's come. And, you know, we did like that 1 month jump. So by this point, he has been doing some training, and it was cool getting to see him like fire up his hands. And we know now he has kind of like a 2-tiered attack, which was really fun to watch. Like he hits them and then like the actual wave like hits them. So it's like getting hit twice. It was really cool. We got to meet, I think the name was Nanami. And I gotta say, I'm loving the personalities on this show, because it would have been really easy to make the personalities of like the younger teachers, well, he's not a teacher, but the younger, you know, Jujutsu users, I guess, too similar. And I like how Gojo has kind of a very laid back, like nonchalant attitude, but sort of in this like, he has like almost like a cheerful disposition, and Nanami has kind of like, he's just kind of like flat most of the time and sort of has like more of an apathetic attitude about things, you know, so it's laid back, but not in the same way that Gojo's is. I like that they have kind of distinct characters in that way. It was fun getting to see him. It was fun getting to see somebody else kind of train with Yuji a little bit, and it was nice to see how far Yuji is coming along. And certainly it seems like the potential that Yuji has, like they were saying, if he learned to like really, really use that, like harness it, that would be a huge deal. So so it does feel like we're getting just kind of an idea of like how powerful Yuji is and could be. Okay, so I think, was it Mahito? I feel like I'm getting that wrong, but the white-haired individual who we've seen the last few episodes has officially, I think, kind of taken a liking to this new character, this boy. I think they said his name was Yoshino. I'm really trying with the names, guys. I'm trying. I need this shirt. Oh, I just need like, and there's no shirts for the series out yet because it's way too new. So I literally am just gonna like print little pictures. You know, they have that iron-on paper you could get at the store. I could just make my make my own with their names. A little study, supplementary study tool. But yeah, so it seems like he's taking a real liking to him, and I can't tell how Yoshino feels about it. If he's like, yeah, this is my friend, or if he's just curious and kind of, it seems like in a lot of ways, probably very, I don't want to say disturbed, but I mean like, certainly has a lot bottled up and built up from just like the crappy treatments in life that he has been living. But I wondered about the curses, if they were like former humans or not at some point. Maybe it was because of the weird things they were saying. And now we see that at least at this point, because of, oh gosh, I'm sure they said his name and I've just lost it, but the white-haired individual, they are able to do that to them and like kind of transform them in a way. So there is like, it's interesting to me that we have this doctor involved and there is like a tangible scientific element to all of this, even though it is like jujutsu sorcery. I like how they're kind of blurring the lines here between like, you know, what is like supernatural and what is, what can we kind of, measure and actually observe. So that's interesting. I think that's a really cool kind of blend of two very different perspectives. So yeah. So humans can be curses. So now this individual said that he was a human curse. But we know that curses are kind of a collection of bad human emotions anyway, so wouldn't any curse be a human curse? Or does he mean he is literally a human being that is now also a curse? Kind of like what he's doing to others, and maybe that's why he's able to do it to others. I do not know the whole backstory, but I'm very curious to find out more. And then, of course, you had that Juju stroll where, oh my God, guys, I can't even tell you how much I love Gojo. I just can't even tell you. It was so important that he said that. He just had to get his message heard. Read. Oh boy. So yeah. Lots of new characters up in the mix. I'm really liking it. I'm liking that we're getting more world building. It is a lot, so if you guys, which I know you do always give me awesome feedback on like, okay, just to be clear, this is this, and this is why. Although I think the show does a pretty good job of like telling us all about it, but then like also showing it. So it's not like it doesn't make sense, but you know, I can always use a little bit of help wherever I can get it and kind of understanding things, particularly when they're kind of laying so much on you at once. So keep that in mind, my wonderful friends who love to clarify things for me. So, but wow, guys, I feel like we're getting to know more about this world. We're getting more characters. We're getting more about Yuji and his potential and his strength and capabilities. And it's getting more interesting and also like more messed up as we go. So it's like, it's going to be really interesting to see where we end up. All right, guys, that was a fantastic episode. I loved it. I cannot wait to see where we're going with all this. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.